Welcome to the first official episode of Off the Backboard Podcast. Let me get a little round of applause. This is new for me. This is a new journey I want to take and I want to embrace, and I'm really dedicated to getting this shit together. I'm really dedicated to becoming probably one of the biggest podcasts out there. I know that's big and kind of ambitious, but if you're dreaming little, why would you dream at all? You know? But this is just a little introductory video so you all can get to know me, what the podcast is going to be about, how I came up with the podcast, and stuff like that. See, I don't have no guests with me now, but I will be having guests on the podcast soon. Videos drop soon, all that good stuff. But let's get straight into it. My name's Jamari Whip. I was born in New Jersey. I grew up in Monroe, Georgia. I've been in Georgia for a good part of my life. I went to elementary school, middle school, high school here. I played ball since I can remember, but I wasn't always successful at playing ball. I did make my middle school team. That kind of sucked, but I went on to play ball all throughout high school. I was pretty good. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm 19, about to be 20 in April. April 1st is my birthday. Currently I'm at Valdosta State University. I'm a sophomore, majoring in mass media, working to get a sports certificate so I can become a sports broadcaster, and hopefully I get to intern somewhere soon, like NBA TV, ESPN, somewhere like that. That's what I'm working towards right now, and I'm working towards this, becoming a successful podcaster, enjoying life, living life to the fullest, putting my family on, putting my friends on, stuff like that. You know, you always gotta give back to people that gave to you. But yeah, I came up with this podcast because I always thought about making, me and my friends would always talk about making a YouTube channel, but we never really committed to it. But I came up with this podcast because my mom didn't give me my idea, but she encouraged the idea. I always thought about having podcasts just because podcasts been blowing up recently. So I was like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? I just never thought too much about it. Then in Labor Day weekend, I came home from school. Me and my mom was talking about it, and she was just talking about how I should do it, what I could be, talk about. And that really just kind of gave me the push. And then the day after that, I think I wanted to go hang out with my friends. And I told them about it. They was all excited for me. So I was like, I'm going to lock in. So that night, I think I went home. I wrote down what I needed. So watched a couple videos on podcast, how to start a podcast. I wrote down goals. You should always write down your goals. If you don't write them down, they might not come true. You should write down your goals. I wrote down goals about how I want to start an Instagram, TikTok, YouTube channel, grow on those platforms, and stuff like that. I came up with the name. I had a couple names in mind, but I kind of settled on Off the Backboard Podcast. It has a little ring to it. And let's say I want to branch out and make merch one day, I can always put OTB on a couple shirts. So let me know if y'all gonna rock with that though, cause I don't know. I got somebody for that. Shout out my boy AG. I got somebody for that. I can come up with brands and shit like that. So I just feel like Off the Backboard Podcast just rolls off the tongue. I gotta get used to saying this. This is my first time really saying it out loud, besides in my head and to my friends. But on camera and stuff, I gotta get used to saying the podcast name. But yeah, Off the Backboard kind of just rolls off the tongue. I thought it was a catchy title, a name for the podcast. I have an Instagram for this podcast. I have a TikTok and I have YouTube that's up right now. So go ahead, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and the YouTube channel is Off the Backboard Podcast. This podcast is just the title gives it away. It's a sports broadcast. Me and my friends always talk about sports. I'm talking about, even when we're just casually talking, we always seem to talk about sports. So I feel like that's going to be the easiest subject to talk about. But then again, just to keep it a little on your toes and keep it spicy, we're going to talk about real life things, relationships, what's going on in the world, how people perspectives on things, stuff like that, just to keep it interesting. So it won't always be about sports, but that's the main focus of this podcast. Sometimes some episodes might not be about sports, might be about relationships or something like that, or getting cheated on, stuff like that. But most of the content would be about sports, 'cause that's what I really want to get into. I really want to be a sports broadcaster, like I said earlier. I want to be reporting the games. I want to be like a little journalist, broadcaster, analyst. I just want to be close to the game. I grew up loving sports. Like, I played football and basketball. I stopped playing football around the age of like 12 'cause I kept getting hurt. Basketball, I just fell in love with it. Basketball is art. Argue with your mama. Basketball is an art. It's just beautiful. You play it to a certain degree. It's just beautiful. I just love it. I just fell in love with it. I love playing basketball with my friends. I love going to family functions playing basketball. I love playing basketball for organized like school or like a little league. I love that. I've been playing basketball since like church league. After church league, I went to rec. I went straight to high school ball. And then I've been playing ball. I still play ball to this day. Actually, I went to go play ball the other day and I got hurt. That's the first time I got hurt in a couple of years. I sprained my ankle, but we're good now. I'm limping around a little bit, but we should be good. You feel what I'm saying? This is gonna be a process for me. Like, this is something new to me. Like, I'm new to editing. I'm new to having this type of setup. I spent like $3,000 on this setup. That's a lot of money for me in college, being that I don't have no money like that, and I'm barely making money like that. But hopefully, from the joy I have from doing this and doing it with my friends, laughing and stuff, money comes out of this. This is not the main goal of this. I just want to get out there, like, reach a broader audience. But hopefully, money comes out of this. This is one of my streams of income. But yeah, off the backboard podcast. A lot of people like I started marketing for this December 1st. Like, once 12 o'clock hit December, 12 o'clock in the morning hit December 1st, I posted that I was coming to making my own podcast. And I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna lie, the love that I got, like the followers I got that night, was great, more than I thought I would get. But I feel like I could have more. But people really don't support until they believe in you. Like, people don't support you until they believe in you. So I can't just expect everybody to follow me and fuck with me because I said so. Like, they gotta believe what I'm putting out is something that they can believe in too, type shit, right? So yeah, this is just an introductory podcast, introductory episode, so you can like get to know me, stuff like that. Like, my friends will be on here soon. I gotta get that situated, like the microphones and stuff situated, but they'll be on here soon. I'm gonna have like me and my gang gonna be on here. It's gonna be like, to most people it's gonna be like 4 people on the episode, the most so far. I gotta get some more mics and stuff like that. But yeah, right now it's gonna be most 4 people. Videos I'm gonna try to get out at least 3 a month. I'm aiming for one every week. But I know that's gonna be tough, being that I'm like new to editing and stuff. But podcast doesn't take that much editing. It's just raw content, You just upload it to your computer and it's raw. But yeah, I'm trying to get out 4 videos a week. I'm new to the YouTube stuff, so please forgive me if I'm slow on my stuff. I'm kind of nervous right now, actually. You ever like take a big step in life and you never knew if you should try it or not? This is that for me. Cause I had my doubts, like maybe I just wasted all my money, but you can't let doubt overcome you type shit. You gotta overcome doubt. So like once I really like write down like what I want to do, like what I want to talk about, what I want to talk about, the topic. I know that the conversation is gonna flow more easily, but it's kind of hard right now for me to like really introduce myself because I was never good at that, like in school and stuff, like introduce myself to the class. But yeah, once I get like them topics and stuff and have actually people to talk to, it's gonna be way smoother video and stuff like that. Yeah. This is what I'm doing for 2023. This is what I hope to lock in on. This is what I will be doing for the years to come. I think 2023 should be all about investing into yourself, investing into your mental care, your mental health, investing into buy that membership to go to the gym, invest in your physique, invest into your hygiene, invest into your pockets, invest into your wealth. You shouldn't be spending more than you are getting. Invest into yourself. Like you should all 2023 you should invest into your happiness. Do things that make you happy, and this is what makes me happy. Coming out, getting out of my comfort zone, doing this podcast is what makes me happy. Sitting down with my friends, enjoying casual conversation with my friends, that's what makes me happy. So why not do that and display it to the world, But yeah, this is the first official episode off the Backboard Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Videos dropping soon. It's dropping straight bangers, All 2023 we dropping straight bangers. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a good one, a blessed one. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all people that's going to be supporting me. Thank you. Hope you have a blessed one.